These celebrities were never the same after just one incident, whether from their own terrible decision or based on what they said on social media. Today, we are going to discuss them all, starting from Lovers Jethro Mohlala, who was everyone's favorite when it comes to football and being one of the top earners in the club, sadly ending up going broke because of wasting his money on women. After making his name at Wits, a university football club in Johannesburg, he signed for Sundowns in 1997 and was a part of all-conquering team that won the Castlelad Premiership titles in 1998, 1999 and 2000. Sundowns bought Lovers Mohlala from Wits by 300,000 rand. He was getting paid 12,000 rand a month. By the look of things, Lovers Mohlala was using his money anyhow, anytime and whenever he feels like it. He bought 2 same BMWs, going to parties and wasting his money on women. There was also a moment where police came looking for him while playing at Odi Stadium. It was because he bought a stolen car. The coach had to change positions so that he can escape. He ended up living with the whole Sundowns kids. After just 3 months of retirement, he went straight broke. Right now, he's a farmer and a motivational speaker. And it's safe to say that life has never been the same. Next up, we have Innocent Masuku. He was a former Izo Izo actor, one of the best South African series of all time. Izo Izo aired the first episode in January 27, 1999. It was based on students and teachers in a troubled high school confront violence, corrupt in an attempt to put an education first. He also played in shows like Maradona, Dozini, Taxi Driver, Isitembiso, Rhythm City, Soul City, Chisa, The Road, Upetina Wetu, and Zone 14. In all of these shows, he was getting paid a lot of money. He once said that he was making close to 300,000 rand a week. He was living the soft life he always wanted, buying cars now and then, hosting house parties every day, associating himself with bad friends which will end up competing on who will buy the most expensive beer. He felt unstoppable, and that's when he took one of the biggest steps that can end his life. Masuku started to use drugs. In a recent interview on Podcast and Chill with Mac G, he shared how addiction cost him everything when he was in his prime. Drugs are demanding, like every minute you want to smoke. It doesn't matter what time it is. And drugs like cocaine, you can go for days without sleeping. But you also have a shutdown. Sleep for 2 days. There need to be a balance. You go for 3 days without sleep, then 3 days sleeping where you can't keep anything down. If you can take a look at this picture before and after the drug addiction, you can literally tell the difference straight away. After the podcast, he received nothing but love, sharing his story and raising awareness of drugs. To everyone that have been showing me love on the previous video, make sure that you comment down below, it's me again. Next up, we have Zahara. Zahara is one of the best Afro-pop musicians. She got signed in TS Record and her first single Loliwe went double platinum. Her second album Penduga, which was released in 2013, produced 3 chart-topping singles, Penduga, Impilo and Stay. Zahara's third album, Country Girl, that was released in 2015, was certified triple platinum, following her debut from TS Record. Her fifth album, Ngabayami, that was released in 2021, peaked at number 1 on iTunes. Her accolades include 17 South African Music Awards, 3 Metro FM Awards, and 1 Nigerian Entertainment Awards. Zahara was on the 2020 list of the BBC's 100 Women. She appeared as a guest of the 17th season of Idol South Africa in 2021. And that's when Zahara started trending for wrong things, appearing on the shows while she was drunk, going live on social media calling other celebrities' names, but the main problem was drinking herself to death. She tried to come clean saying that she's getting raped by her record label, but people didn't trust her. She kept trending on Twitter for the same thing. The singer received fire after a viral video showing her performing with a group of men, appearing to be the only one who was intoxicated, with some implying that she was an alcohol problem. Maphorisa also tweeted that Zahara urgently needed help, but he did it out of worry, saying that people should not judge her because she is going through a lot. He, like many others, believed that the person who shared the video was evil and was attempting to undermine Zahara's album release. Zahara also said that she's not getting paid the money she deserves by the label. Till now, it is not clear what is going on with her, but she's still drinking herself to death.